Hello. Let's get started with a message using the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. What message wants to come through, Spirit, for the collective? Message for the collective, for the highest good of all. Thank you. Okay, before I pressed record, I'm still hearing it, the song We Are Family. Who sang that? Is it Sly and the Family Stone? Well, now I'm curious. Anyway, we are family. We are one. Okay, let's continue. The color orange and purple may be significant for you. Merkabas. Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. And spring. See your seeds grow. And I'm recording this in spring. Okay. See your seeds grow. Seeing the fruits of your energetic work, of your inner work. Arrow makes me think of target. Now I'm thinking of the Eight of Wands in the Tarot. Swift movement. Remaining on your path that you are. This is confirmation that you are on the right path to keep going. And always the reminder that we are fully supported on this path, protected, surrounded by Spirit, our Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, whatever terms that you use. You are not alone. We are not alone. We are in this together. We are family. So, surround yourself with protective energy. That makes me think of grounding. So, if you're watching this at the time that I'm publishing this on YouTube, it may be spring for you as well. Things are warming up. The weather is warming up. So, a lot of opportunities, right, in the spring to get out even more. Post-winter, post-hibernation stage, and spending time in nature with Mother Earth, with the healing frequencies of Gaia. And also, of course, being able to spend, if you're a dog owner, for example, spending more time in the outdoors with your animal companions. Okay, momentum, I'm getting that. Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. That Eight of Swords, yes, you may have felt trapped, mentally stagnant, like your seeds were not growing. But your inner wisdom has known all along and still knows that there's so much more going on beneath the surface. Your spirit team working frantically, joyfully on your behalf to rearrange the energies. And I'm sure you've been seeing plenty of synchronicities confirming your inner knowing to continue on in faith. Faith before seeing the evidence. Okay, additional messages, please. And this is the Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians Oracle deck. Any messages here, Spirit, for the collective? For spring and beyond. Rabbits or hares may be a synchronicity for you, making me think of fertility, abundant energy, expansion and growth energy, speed, although you may identify more with the turtle. Steady, steady. Now I'm thinking what? The Knight of Pentacles. Also the Seven of Pentacles. Star Maiden, rest. Interesting. You've been doing plenty of that, haven't you? Resting. The seeds are growing as you rest. You are manifesting while you rest. You are manifesting a life of ease, manifesting effortlessly instead of pushing, working yourself until you are burnt out. Star Maiden on page 153. All right. Recovery and renewal. Okay. Energetic upgrade, I'm thinking. A pause in the journey. Star Maiden was... Okay, should I read this? Okay, let's continue. Star Maiden was worshipped by the ancient Greeks as Asteria, goddess of falling stars, astrology, and dream divination. Dream divination, interesting. That's the first I've heard of that. Okay, so there's something significant happening while you are sleeping. Okay, now I'm seeing the movie poster from that Sandra Bullock movie, While You Were Sleeping. Okay, dream divination. All right. Divining meaning from your dreams, paying attention to your dreams. Whatever you remember, just write them down. If you can, have a notebook by your bedside. Just write down whatever you do remember. They are clues, breadcrumbs, divine breadcrumbs from your spirit team. Okay. She appears on the star card in the tarot. Okay. On this journey, her symbolism of renewal and calm provides welcome respite after the chaos and upheaval of the tower. Stars have long been an emblem of light in the darkness. An emblem of light in the darkness. Now I'm thinking of the lighthouse metaphor. An emblem of light in the darkness. Yes, and that is, I believe, one of your roles here. Just through your bright, shiny frequency, being an emblem of light in the darkness, in times of chaos. Okay, I interrupt myself. An emblem of light in the darkness, a divine promise of magical relief. I'm going to repeat that, magical relief. During the dry season in ancient Egypt, for example, when the river Nile would become parched, people longed for the star of Isis to appear in the sky as a sign of the coming ruins. Isis also may be a synchronicity for you, very significant for you. In our non-stop productive world, Star Maiden is balm for the weary, overstimulated soul. Her celestial music reminds us how much we need time just to be, to process and integrate the journey thus far, to hang out in the spaces, to relish the pauses between breaths. To relish the pauses, savor the stillness, and that may be something that you are learning at this time. Growing more and more appreciative of silence, stillness, peace. So you're nurturing, cultivating inner peace, making me look back at the phrase, an emblem of light in the darkness, the calm in the storm. Okay, she's a shining beacon of hope. Okay, lighthouse imagery. She's a shining beacon of hope and healing. The message is simple. You need to slow down. Okay, so if you've been pushing yourself, this is gentle encouragement for you that you do not need to push, to embrace your Empress energy, your feminine energy. Star Maiden wraps her starry cloak around your tense shoulders, giving you permission to allow the regenerative act of being, a much needed respite from constant doing. So, just flipping that backwards, from constantly doing to constantly being. The peace after the storm has finally arrived. Oh yes, spring is here. The peace after the storm has finally arrived. The worst is over. That makes me think of the Ten of Swords. The worst is over. You've done the hardest part. Yes, you've done the inner work. Now I'm thinking of the Phoenix. Transmutation. Going through the fire. Emerging. Emboldened. Regenerized. Regenerized? I don't think that's a word. Regenerated. The worst is over. You've done the hardest part. Whatever trials or turmoil you've endured, Star Maiden assures you that they're behind you now. I'm also seeing the Eight of Cups in my mind. Your nervous system may still be on high alert, expecting the worst. Okay, Nine of Swords now. Expecting the worst or staying vigilant just in case something else difficult befalls you. If you've been through an illness or emotional trauma, there may be echoes of your experience still active in your cells. Gaze at Star Maiden and let her calm your frazzled nerves. With the twinkle of starlight, she whisks away your best laid plans and to-do lists and whispers, now rest. Additional meanings: you're a starseed soul. You're incarnated from the stars. Learn to interpret your dream symbolism. There you go. Relaxation and focusing on simple, joyful activities will help symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD. Invocation: I slow down my pace and heal. I relax and replenish my soul. All right. So there's quite a contrast from the starter cards, the two starter cards here. A hint at momentum picking up. And with the Star Maiden, with the message of rest, slowing down, being versus doing. There's a renewal happening, an energetic upgrade. As you ascend, as your frequency rises, this may happen more often than your ego would like. But this is necessary because you are likely a very sensitive soul. You're sensitive to energies. You may be an energetic sponge. All of that energy that you are carrying, they may not even all be yours. So I'm thinking of grounding, yes. And I think we already mentioned spending time in nature, getting grounded. Okay, let's get one more from the goddesses, gods, and guardians. So I think I mentioned the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Your seeds are growing. Your inner wisdom knows this. But Pentacles is the slowest suit in the tarot. It's an earth energy. So there's a message here of, yes, things are happening, especially beneath the surface, in the unseen realms. And to just pace yourself. The seeds are growing. You will know when to move, when to take inspired action. That makes me think that your trust in your intuition, your confidence in your intuitive abilities is growing. And a lot of that is thanks to your spending time in solitude, in silence, resting. Your mind is sharper. So you're probably noticing a lot of synchronicities. A lot of physical manifestations of your precise attention now, your precise awareness. It's being sharpened and is sharpening. Is there another message source? Goddesses, gods, and guardians. Oh, wow, we have two here. I think we already read about Isis, didn't we? Was she mentioned when we were reading about the Star Maiden? Here she is, yes. And I think I mentioned maybe Isis, maybe a synchronicity for you, significant for you on your journey. Yes, and look at this. Isis, sacred contracts. She's making an appearance, her majestic appearance. Thank you, Isis. And Oshun, sweet success. Making me think of bees. Yeah, okay. During the dry season in ancient Egypt, dry season, okay. You may feel like, at least your ego may think that this is the dry season, or it has been a dry season. During the dry season in ancient Egypt, for example, when the river Nile would become parched, people longed for the star of Isis. New contracts, new soul contracts, it makes me think. Having released and closed out old soul contracts. This is a new beginning for sure for you. For the collective in general. Okay, shall we read about a little bit about Isis here? 90, page 90. Okay. A life-transforming process is underway. Deep from the underbelly of the Great Mother, a wake-up call is sounding. Holding out her golden ankh symbol, Queen Isis speaks to you. It's time to develop and share your deepest soul gifts. You're activating sacred contracts to your divine feminine mission on earth. These are spiritual agreements that reside in your consciousness. There are many ways to answer your contracts. If you commit to healing from trauma, you'll be an inspiring example. If you choose to live from your inner truth, you'll make it possible for others to do the same. Your sacred contracts are rooted in whatever you most dream of being, doing, and giving. One thing is clear when you draw this card. You're expanding beyond all limited ideas of who you are and what you think you can do. I bring your relationship with your mother into a healing space and may guide you into therapy. Don't fear this process, as it can bring karmic soul healing for your entire lineage, and you'll feel free to be fully yourself. Okay, additional meanings. This is a message of love from your mother. Make a vision board to clarify what truly matters to you. Okay, getting creative. Commit to your true purpose no matter what it takes. Invocation. I stop playing small and expand beyond all previous limits. Okay, we can't leave out Oshun. Are you secretly afraid of being richly rewarded and successful? Okay, all right. I did see this card before, so there is a potential of, well, one of your lessons may be to acknowledge the potential fear of success. So, healing your energy, your beliefs around success, worthiness, the belief, your self-belief about being worthy of successful, whatever successful means to you. Were you taught that life and work are struggles to be endured? Is it difficult for you to equate spiritual service with material wealth and social status? So healing your beliefs around money, abundance. You've been working hard for a long time, and Oshun, Yoruba goddess of creation, has been watching you. She sees your efforts and knows what it takes to juggle countless demands alongside creating meaningful work. That makes me also think of the Two of Pentacles. You're a sacred feminine creator in tune with the source of all things, says Oshun. The time has come for your creations to be birthed with ease. We mentioned that word ease. Just as I gave birth to the first people on earth, she declares, leading you to a river gushing with the energy of prosperity. Release thoughts of lack into Oshun's flowing waters. It's important that you do this as the universe is moving you into positions of leadership. Oh, I'm going to repeat that. Let's see. The universe is moving you into positions of leadership. Allow yourself to be richly resourced and wildly successful in all your creations. Old beliefs about scarcity and patterns of undervaluing your time and energy are being washed away by Oshun's river. Wealth in all forms flows to you. Claim your throne of divine feminine influence and lead with love. And that is on page 133. Leading with love. A leader that leads with love. Leading yourself with love, compassion, acceptance. Additional meanings. What you're inquiring about will be successful. A promotion or leadership position is within your reach. Increase what you charge for your services. Work on limiting beliefs about money. This is a positive message about pregnancy or adoption. Invocation. My creations generate rich rewards. I accept sweet success. You've already sown the seeds of sweet success. Watch them grow. Watch them grow. And this is how magnificent and powerful you are. You can do all that while resting. Strong feminine energy here today during this reading. Star Maiden, Goddess Isis, Oshun. So yes, nurturing your feminine side. Any confirmation or clarification, Spirit? This is a Light Seers Pocket Tarot. 5 of Wands. That makes me think of old limiting beliefs, but also protective energy. We read about in the Arrow card, surround yourself with protective energy, protection. Minding your energy, listening to your body. the Devil card. This is all old energy. Sweet success, the Ten of Pentacles, new contracts. Surround yourself with protective energy. Surround yourself with love. Surround yourself with people you love. Surround yourself with people who love you, who honor you. It goes both ways. Energy flows both ways. The tree of life I'm seeing here. So sacred geometry may be significant for you. Luxury. This beautiful chandelier here makes me think of luxury. Strong grounded energy. This is an overflow of material stability. Pentacles energy. You may be a dog owner. Be an animal lover in general. Yep. Happy family. Happy home. Stability. Feeling safe, protected. It's going to be worth the wait. I'm getting, okay? It's going to be worth the wait. Your seeds are growing. Yeah, fair exchange of energies. Reciprocating energies, Six of Pentacles. Whereas in the past, the energies may have felt quite disproportional. At times you may not have known where you stood in a relationship. Chaotic energy. But you're more peaceful now. You choose peace. You choose to honor your energy, the world. Yep, the start. The completion of old contracts, the start of new sacred contracts. And she looks joyful, happy, delighted. Again, I'm noticing the sacred geometry symbols on the world card. So yeah, sacred geometry may be worth exploring if you have not already, but it's your choice. Tetrahedron, star tetrahedron I'm seeing. Now I'm thinking Metatron, Archangel Metatron. Okay, chakra alignment. Look at this. The world and we're... Okay, this is a bit much, isn't it? Look at this. 10 of Pentacles as well. And now you have the 10 of Cups. Sweet success indeed. Your seeds are growing indeed. So keep doing what you've been doing. Wonderful. Okay, you may be seeing 10-10. We're seeing 2 10s here. Okay, that's pretty darn good, so why must I continue there? Okay, let's just end it with using my own oracle. Let's see what comes out. A new cycle. A new cycle. new cycle of increasing momentum. Not only beneath the surface, behind the scenes, but you will see more and more evidence in your material reality. Okay, Spirit, concluding message for the collective. Whoa. Oh, interesting. Okay, this flew out. So, reconnecting with your dormant gifts and abilities. Yep. More of your gifts are awakening at this time. It makes me look at Goddess Isis. That makes me look at See Your Seeds Grow, the spring card. Your gifts as well have been in hibernation mode, so to speak. Resting and waiting for the right divine timing, for energetic, vibrational alignment. All right, yep. Number 3. I think I mentioned 133. One of the messages was on 133. So yes, 3s may be quite significant. You may be seeing 333, 33, 33, 33. And we already mentioned 133. Okay, which was it when we were reading about Oshun? Yes, Oshun. Sweet success. Okay, I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much. Take care.